तो आज बात करेंगे एक ऐसे फंडामेंटल कॉन्सेप्ट के बारे में जो किसी भी फोटोग्राफर या क्रिएटर के लिए समझना बहुत जरूरी है। अब चाहे तुम एक बिगिनर हो या फिर एक प्रो, अगर ये कंसेप्ट मास्टर कर लिया ना तो यू कैन इजीली स्टैंड आउट ऑफ द क्राउड ऑफ मिलियंस। एंड फॉर ऑल दोज हु आर वंडरिंग व्हाट एम आई टॉकिंग अबाउट, होल्ड ऑन। अब इसको ऐसे तो पी ही सकते हैं, बेटर राइट? होल्ड ऑन। Now just think of the Red Bull as your aperture, the glass, your shutter speed, and the ice as ISO. When all three are combined, I guess it gives you the best results. तो क्या हाल है? Welcome to the channel. Dr. Cinematic is back with another video. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं. Assuming like you are a 5-year-old, I'll try my best to make you understand what exposure triangle is exactly. Simple language में aperture, shutter speed और ISO के बीच के relationship को कहते हैं exposure triangle. And जब ये तीनों चीजें मिलके काम करती हैं, then you get photos like these. किसी भी लेंस के ओपनिंग का साइज is called aperture, and this aperture controls the amount of light that enters your camera. Aperture is represented by a f-stop number unless your camera is from some other planet. अब जितना f-stop number छोटा होगा उतना ही aperture wide open होगा and उतना ज़्यादा light enter करेगा कैमरा में. You will be getting a blurrier background. In short, better separation of the subject from the background. And जितना f-stop number बड़ा होगा aperture उतना ही narrow open up होगा और कैमरा में कम light enter होगा. You will be getting less blurrier backgrounds. In short, you will be having a broader depth of field. So if you are a portrait photographer or a travel photographer and you love capturing people, shallower depth of field and blurrier creamy backgrounds, you will get that by having a smaller f-stop number. On the other hand, if you are a product photographer or you love landscape photography, you want to keep your aperture high enough. अब अगली चीज super important है and the main reason how to get crisp and sharp photos. Now as soon as the light enters the camera, it needs to go to the sensor in order to produce a picture, and उस चीज के लिए it has to go through one thing which is the shutter. अब जितनी देर तक वो shutter open रहता है so that light pass होके sensor तक जा सके, उस duration को we call shutter speed. A slower shutter speed allows more light to enter the camera and faster shutter speed allows less light to enter the camera. Now check out this picture I clicked most probably 2 years back. This is the perfect example of capturing something that is happening really fast. So what you are going to do is you are going to keep your shutter speed really high so that it opens and closes fast enough for you to capture that motion in a crisp and sharp manner. Because तुम्हारा shutter speed बहुत fast होगा, बहुत कम लाइट एंटर करेगी, जिस वजह से either you need to manipulate your aperture or your ISO to compensate the decreased light due to the high shutter speed. If you are a car photographer, sports photographer or even a wildlife photographer, you always need your shutter speeds really high. And if you are into long exposure photography or something like real estate or product photography, then you can even work on slower shutter speeds. Check out this banger of a picture. And ये हमने एक लकड़ी के पीस पे आग लगा के and उसको बहुत स्पीड में रिवॉल्व करके क्लिक किया था. अब यहाँ पहुंचकर मेजॉरिटी बिगिनर फोटोग्राफर्स और कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स अटक जाते हैं, ऑलवेज स्ट्रगलिंग विद व्हाट द हेक इज ISO. सिंपल लैंग्वेज में ISO को एक्सप्लेन करूँ तो इट्स योर कैमरा सेंसिटिविटी टुवर्ड्स द लाइट. बेसिकली ISO जितना ज्यादा होगा, योर कैमरा विल बी मोर सेंसिटिव टुवर्ड्स लाइट and it will produce a brighter picture. And on the other hand, if the ISO is low, your camera will be less sensitive towards light and the picture the camera will produce will be darker. And सबसे important component जिसकी sensitivity ISO कम करता है या बढ़ाता है, that is your image sensor, the essential part of your camera. ISO allows you to capture pictures in a lower light condition. अब तुम बोलोगे कि light कम है या अंधेरा है तो ISO high करके picture click कर लेते हैं. You can do that, but अगर तुम ऐसा करते हो and you push your ISO really high, then you'll notice noise or grain on your pictures. So in short, always try to keep your ISO low as possible unless and until you are shooting in really extreme low light conditions. याद है वीडियो के स्टार्टिंग में Red Bull, glass और ice का एग्जांपल दिया था. Similarly, if you manipulate any one of these settings, the other two will have an effect on the picture. All these three components are essential and they play an important role when they are put together, and that is why it's important to understand the exposure triangle and how these elements work together. By mastering this concept, you can make creative decisions about how you want to expose your shots and achieve a desired look for your pictures. इतना भी मुश्किल नहीं था, थोड़े आसान काम तुम लोग भी कर लो. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new on the channel. I'll see you in another one. अरे एक मिनट, एक चीज़ रह गई. रिसेंटली 1000 सब्सक्राइबर पूरे हो गए अपने चैनल पे, सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट. एंड जितने भी लोग न्यू हैं, इफ़ यू आर स्टार्टिंग आउट और इफ़ यू आर एन इंटरमीडिएट और अ प्रो फोटोग्राफर और अ फिल्म मेकर, आई होप यू विल गेट सम वैल्यू थ्रू माई कॉन्टेंट. सी यू.